Hey, thank you for coming back and watching my video. Makes me very happy that you are here, assuming that you are here for me. So if you haven't already, please go ahead, like the video, watch the whole thing, subscribe to my channel, share it if you want to. Kind of up to you, but it would be super nice if you did. So in case you're wondering, yes, that clip is in a cornfield in the middle of Illinois, just based off the fact that I have nothing else to show you right now. I live in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, and so I figured it's a landscape, blue sky, green grass, it's something, so you're welcome. If you've never seen the middle of nowhere in Illinois, you have now, and I'm glad that you came here to see it. So let's just go ahead, jump right in. Pretty much all I'm going to talk about today is like nothing. So I've had a few people ask me this question, so I figured I'd like kind of cover that. Whoa. I also just realized like I can just dim the light on my computer and now I don't have green squares on my eyes. So that's super nice. So people want to know, why am I doing van life? And to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm slowly losing my mind over it. However, I don't regret it yet. It's a lot. It's a lot to process. But what's even more to process is my breakup. Bet you want to hear about it, don't you? So keep watching. So in December, I broke up with my girlfriend of 3 years. And it was really, really hard, but I had to do it for myself. So we broke up because I had to figure my shit out. So when you're in a relationship for that long, and I think just as young as you are, like when you're graduating college and you're in a relationship like that, like you don't know who you are like growing into an adult. So it's like really, really hard to figure out you unless you have a brain that is not mine, because mine is just consistently at war with itself. And so it's really, really hard for me to try and figure out what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. I just gotta kind of go with the flow. I had to give up. Like we're at the point in life now, I gotta let life take over because I can't do it anymore. The Capricorn in me is screaming, but I have to just not do it. So when we broke up, I was like, okay, here are my whatever resolutions, because it was in December, so like time to fix some shit. So when we broke up, I was like, travel is going to be like my main priority in 2020. It's happening. That's it. And then, of course, the virus happened. So it's a little bit on the back burner right now, but it's on its way. Maybe 2021. I don't know. So pretty much what happened is that I got this job in Alaska and I literally cried when I got it. And then I cried even harder when they said that the season was canceled because of the travel shit. Once Alaska was canceled, I was like, okay, well, I can stay here in Chicago, get my own apartment that I can't afford, or I can get some random roommates that I don't know might hate it worse. I definitely was not my best self just in Chicago. It was a lot to deal with, not even just with like my relationship, but with myself and the jobs that I had, and just traveling on the L was not my favorite thing. Being on a crowded train every morning or coming home from work, like, not it. So I don't know. I feel like if I was rich and had a car, maybe it would be better for my mental health, but it wasn't. I was trapped in this tiny studio apartment that is the size of my kitchen, smaller than my kitchen, and it was an exhausting experience. So I just decided like, no, that's not the move. Like I need to figure out something else. So since Alaska was canceled, I was like, last resort here is to move home with my parents. So that's what I decided to do, and I'm hoping that in the long run it's gonna be worth it, because right now it is very, very hard. I will say that. mental health is just plummeting. So my plan for getting out here is the van. So that's kind of all I have right now. I was dreaming about it for a really long time. I wanted to drop out of college so that I could travel. Didn't do that. Now I'm in a lot of debt and I regret it. However, you gotta do what you gotta do. And so this is what I'm doing. And I'm very excited. However, I am also very stressed out. So... But yeah, once we get the van built for the most part, I'm out. I'm outie, and I'm never coming back. I might come back, but it's not the plan. I don't want to live in my hometown. Definitely not in my parents' house ever again. Maybe Chicago someday, but not right now. My plan is to kind of just go wherever I want. Like, a lot of people ask me, where are you gonna go first? I'm like, I don't know, don't ask me that. It's like, what are you gonna have for breakfast tomorrow? I don't know, except I do know because I have the same thing every morning. But anyway, so I think I'm just gonna run away from winter. Like, I'm just gonna see when I leave. If I leave in December, I'm probably just gonna west. I'm just gonna go west. I'll probably stay in California for a pretty long time until it gets warmer again. And then I'll probably go to like cooler states, more like north. But I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of go wherever I want. But the purpose of it is to find myself and to find a place to settle. Because at some point, I know I'm not gonna wanna live in a van forever, and that's not the point. So I think within this giant life road trip, I'm just gonna find where I wanna live. I'm hoping. I don't know. I kind of want to go everywhere, so it's not really like a huge priority to like find a spot, go there, like have a vacation. Like, that's not the point either. I'm just trying to figure myself out. Hence the name Growing on Wheels. So I'm just going to try and find myself and see what happens. And so I hope you enjoy the ride, because I think I will. I think it'll be a great experience. Scary or not, and frustrating or not, I think it'll be really fun. And it'll be really worth it. And I'm really, really excited. I also do want to talk about the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, like, any of the time. I don't know how to, like, work a camera. I'm recording on my phone right now because I can't wrap my brain around it. I've got too much to learn. I cannot throw that into it. And so if this is grainy, you can blame the camera. And I will be really upset if that's the case. But you're here for me, not the good quality videos. So let's start there. I'm still gonna record on my camera, but I think the focus is gonna be off like most of the time, which really sucks, but I also just kind of have to say whatever because I don't know what I'm doing. And so that's why I'm throwing this out there, because I don't know what I'm doing. So if I preface the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, you guys are along for the ride, that's not my problem. And it's not my highest concern to know how to focus a camera. So the phone's gonna have to be it for a while, I think. And I think that's totally fine. So if you're judging me for that, I just don't care. Also, want to preface the fact that I don't know how to build. I don't know what I'm doing with this van either. So as you watch, you're going to see a lot of like vlogging, what this is, and then you're also going to see a lot of time lapses of what we're doing. So I'm hardly probably ever going to explain what we're doing because I don't even know. It's going to be a lot of like trial and error because that's how me and my dad work. So cut, I don't know the term, but it's like cut once, measured twice. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, but that's what it is. And we're going to just learn as we go. And I can't wait to see how much we fuck it up. So as I just said, this is going to be a vlog channel, not so much a how-to. So if you're here for that, I can't really help you there. You can definitely ask me questions. I'd be glad to answer like the questions of like what I'm doing and how much I like spent on stuff and just the method that we took. But I know that there is no right way to do things. And so we're just kind of guessing as we go. So I'm hoping that it's going to be fine and that we won't have too many issues, but I don't really know. So just follow along with my ride and just like pray for me or like send me good vibes and knowledge to like send me some links on how to do things. I don't know. I'm completely clueless, which is also probably why you're here, because you're clueless too and you want to know. But guess what? I can't help you. I'm very happy you're here though, so that means a lot. But I promise it's going to be more fun when I actually get it done, and it's going to be so cute. I have faith that it will be cute. And also, once I start traveling, you're going to see the whole world with me, and it's going to be amazing. Because right now, all you're seeing is my neighbors' houses in the background of all my like van pictures that I'm putting on Instagram right now. That's all I got to show for. So I hope that's okay with you guys. So just stick along if you want to. If you don't, then don't. Which I probably shouldn't suggest, but I just did, and I can't take it back now. I could edit it out, but I'm not. I want to leave it here just for you. So again, thank you so much for coming here and watching. I'm so excited that you are here. Please, again, like the video. Please subscribe to it. Watch the whole thing because it's important. Every video I post is important. Life or death important. Also, speaking of which, wear your fucking mask. It is not that hard. CDC says so. Well, that's it for now. I have no more great knowledge to spread to you all. So if you watch this, I love you. And if you share it, I love you. And after all of this is over, I will give every single one of you a hug and a kiss on the forehead. I don't know. This is getting weird now. I gotta go. Bye.